Hi. Hello. Hi. You should be able to hear me now. Oh my god. Hi. Yeah, so the streaming software I'm using, it was refusing to connect to YouTube. And I was just like, really? Really? So yeah, that's been fun. I'm still having a CPU issue with OBS, which is a pain in the patootie. But hi, I am here now. Hi. Have you missed me? Hey Rose! Hi. It's not early for me, it's like 2 PM. I've been absolutely exhausted for the last few days. But, you know, what can you do? Hey Little Miss Random, hello CT Illustrations, hello Mariah Spain, hello all you absolutely gorgeous people who have made the stream. How are you? How are you all? You have arrived! Hello, I hate you, bro. I hate you, bro. Howdy. Hello, is this a play on Doodle Dates Dogs with Jobs? Just a happy coincidence. They had a Dogs with Jobs thing? Oh my gosh. No, this was because it's Frogust and I'm not going to be able to do a challenge month this month because I'm prepping for a store update for next month. And I wanted to do something silly, like children's illustration style. So we're just doing frogs with jobs because I thought it was silly. I didn't realise that Doodle Dates had done something like that. Oh gosh. A very happy coincidence. We should just all the animals with jobs, okay guys? Duke of Edinburgh. Ooh. Wow. I only have a completed bronze for Duke of Edinburgh award. Yeah, the company that I was with, that we were doing all like the awards with, they got bored after doing the first section, so we never did more than that. We are drinking plenty of water today. These are just refilled bottles because I like to refill plastic bottles before, you know, throwing them away. Well, recycling them, but you know what I mean. But hi, hello. I am pretty low energy today. You should probably tell by my voice and stuff. I would try and keep it upbeat, try and be as like over the top as I possibly can. Cannot guarantee. Body is just done this week. It's completely shutting down. It's just gonna be like, you know what? It's alright. So we'll try and stream as we normally do with the 2-hour slot. We'll see how far I can get on. I'm okay. I've got some painkillers, but my back's really bad today. Like really bad. Like, yeah, Smorgasbord. Oh yeah, so like, there's quite a few challenge months this month, and as much as I would love to do like a proper challenge month this month, it just seemed like sort of impossible with the store update that needs to be worked on. So merchandise like needs to be all ordered by the end of next week. That includes books and stuff, so that all needs to be ordered by next week just so that everything can arrive in time. I mean, technically books can be ordered the week before, but I like to go through stock and do this, that and the other. So I figured the streams was a really good way for me to be able to participate in a challenge month without actually participating. Oh, thank you. I did do bros, but bros, okay, it's not bronze, it's bros now, guys. I didn't do bronze, but I did silver, and now I'm doing gold after the exhibition. I would have completed it. Oh, that's so cool. Books, yes. So I'm reordering Work in Progress Volume 3 because we've sold out of those, and like the new book that will be coming out will be Work in Progress Volume 6 because we're going up to number 6 now, and then maybe another book if I get time. We've got like over a month. We've got 5 weeks until the store updates, so there may be a new colouring book. I don't know. It depends how much work I can get done. We will see. We will see. I'm trying not to overwhelm myself, because I've come to the realization that a lot of projects that I really wanted to get done this year haven't happened, and that's okay, and they're just gonna get pushed till next year, just because my mental health hasn't been great, guys, and I've really struggled to work this year. But you know, I lost an ear then. But yeah, I am channeling Peony today. Yeah, I am going to pace myself. That's the thing. I'm just doing what I can. All I know is that we got necklaces coming out next month, which I'm very excited for, which I'll show you now. These are the two new designs which will be coming out, / necklaces that will be coming out. We have the Magic Apprentice necklace, which I haven't decided whether or not I want on wood or whether or not I want it on glitter acrylic. I'm in two minds about it right now. But the acrylic that I will be getting it done on, if it was acrylic, would be recycled acrylic, so it wouldn't feel too bad. And then the other one is definitely going to be on wood. So I'm in two minds. It just depends how far my budget can stretch, and maybe matching earrings to go with it. We will see. So far, I definitely know that I'm ordering them as necklaces, and I'm making them as necklaces so that they're going to be like dangly ones, because I originally was just going to have it so it was flat like this, and I was like, well, no, I want something that's a little staggered, that feels a little fun. So we've got a very autumnal theme one, and then we have one that matches the Magic Apprentice like set that we've got going on. So I'm trying to think in terms of like sets more than anything. I think if I was to make the tarot, this design, the Magic Apprentice, into earrings, the way I would do it, I would have them stacked, so it would have the hand and then like a tarot set underneath it. But I have not quite decided. Those, I mean, the top would be amazing and wood. Yeah, that's what I'm in two minds about it, because acrylic, it's one of those, like, acrylic works really well for a lot of jewelry because you can clean it quite easily, whereas wood it's very hit or miss. But I have a bit of wooden jewelry that I wear all the time, and it's like wooden tends to fit my aesthetic a little bit more. So it's just rough concepts for now. I mean, these are like the finalized designs, and then I have two other designs that I was umming and ahhing over, which won't be for this store update, mainly because one of the designs will make more sense when we have the new Prickles book coming out next year, which originally was going to be this year, but it's going to be next year. So we have the Prickles design, which would be Prickles lay with like loads of plants around him, and then maybe like, I don't know, a flower here or a cactus here. And then the other design was the Teacup Dragons one. Now the reason why I haven't done the Teacups Dragon one is because I'm still designing it and thinking about the concept of it and this, that and the other. It's very, hit or miss to what I liked and how I want to tweak it a little bit, so I'm going to go through that. There is, like, these are all like designs for the future, mainly because Prickles, he does well at conventions, but he doesn't do really well on the online store. So with me not potentially having a convention till next year, maybe London Comic Con, we haven't found out about tables yet, and I don't know how my anxiety is with travel. I'm trying to get better at it, but my anxiety is really, really bad with travel, with being in public spaces at the moment, so I'm trying to fight that, so to speak. But I digress. You're here to see job frogs. Another thing I've been working on, hey, this is just catch up. For this month's Patreon, we decided that it was going to be the Summer Princess, and this is Coralina the Summer. She's like a seafling, which is a sea tiefling. This is her like design, but I went through a lot of concept for her, like color wise, and I liked a lot of these colors, but I kept going back to the purple. So yes, this is Coralina the sea fling. She's super cute. It's been a busy 2 weeks, guys. So yeah, so for the next store update, definitely gonna have the necklaces. Definitely, maybe earrings. I'm not 100% decided yet, but I really like big chunky earrings, so it's probably gonna be that kind of stuff. There is also the Sketchbook Volume 6 is a definite, and a few new prints and stickers, so it's gonna be good. Swimsuit model frog. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna have to make it PG. I thought these would be fun stickers as well. They are Froggos with Jobbos. Okay. Let's clear that, because I don't like that at all. Excuse me, madame. Alright. Okay. It has to be like, okay, one hot Lego up like this. We'll bring it down. And maybe little pointed toes, like, yes. A frog blowing a balloon. Oh, cute. She's the mad owl. We want those like sultry eyes. So if you're wondering what this is, we're creating frogs with jobs. We've had a lunch lady frog. She originally did have a cigarette, and I kind of removed that. We've got a crossing guard frog. We're gonna have like a model like / swimsuit frog. I'm gonna give them like really nice long eyelashes, maybe like some lips that go like this. Ooh, ooh, really cute swimsuit. A Van Crook. Oh, a florist frog. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Cosplay Frogger. Plant witch cosplay. Oh my god. Do 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 do. Yeah, so what we're just gonna do is we're just gonna do like some fun sketches today and have a lot of fun with stuff. You guys have got some excellent ideas. So yeah, today is a D&D day, as it is every Sunday. Oh my god, the frog from Thumbelina is a model, and it is voiced by Churro, and I love that. So good. Oh, if you haven't already, please, for the love of God, check out an animation that has recently been added to Netflix called Vivo. I don't know why that reminded me, but it's really good. It's voice and music by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and it's really heartwarming, and we watched it yesterday, and it was so cute. It was so cute. And we also watched the Eurovision film yesterday again, because I watched it during the week. So good. Volcano Man. I'm well of ideas for all prompts and crimes. I also find like drawing like characterizations of like random things makes me really happy for some reason. Eurovision is a new favourite. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. We recently watched it, like, because we're massive fans of Eurovision, and we didn't watch the Eurovision film because we're like, it's an American doing a Eurovision film, and it's like, it's not gonna be Eurovision. And within like 10 minutes it was Eurovision, and we were like, this is great. It's so good. It's everything that Eurovision is and should be, and I was so happy. And then it has like that whole sequence that has like all the old people from that, all the like past winners and past participators for Eurovision, and I was like, it's the best. Frogs have got fun arms. They're really fun shapes. But like, if you're doing like cartoon version, you can like really exaggerate those shapes, and it's fun. Now my friend is even better at ideas for crimes. Girl was telling me yesterday about cherry pits. Cherry pits? You'll have to elaborate on that. I don't think I've heard that before. You can bet that she has an Instagram page. I also binged the entirety of Centaur World. So good. I recognise the animation, and so I did a little bit of research behind it. And oh my god, it's done by Titmouse Studios, which, if you don't know, have worked on tons of different series, but they're also working on the Vox Machina series, and I was like, that's why I know the name, because like, I backed the Kickstarter, and I've been like watching like all the behind the scenes for the Kickstarter, and I was like, yes, this is so much fun. So yeah, it's really good. It made me cry. It's a very emotional story. It's so good. So I binged all 10 episodes. I cannot wait for the next part of the series. It's going to be so good. If you know what I'm munching on, I'm eating Haribo strawberries. Because sugar. Have small amounts of cyanide from cherry pits. What are my cherries? I've never heard of that before. You're telling me to hop to it. Get this little foot like this. Yeah, today is a D&D day for Peony, which I know we're not playing till later this evening, which means I could potentially have a nap, which sounds really good right now. Yeah, I've never heard of that one before. I think this might be one of the silliest things I've drawn in a while. I like the silly streams though, they give me life. She's on TikTok. No lap, only D&D. God damn it. Let me sleep. I'm an old lady. We're not playing till like 7, 8, I think. Unless everyone's free to start. She needs a bad wig. Yes, we'll give her like luxurious hair in a sec. Talking in D&D. Oh my god. So, Isabella's wonderful group, the Colour Splash. The way we left was we left on a cliffhanger. Griffin, who was our resident like paladin, he's a good soft boy, has a lot of emotions, a lot of trauma, was gonna go and meet his friends. We left it on a cliffhanger where when he met his friends, trigger warning for a lot of violence here. His friends were all dead. With their hearts kind of ripped out, you know, eyeballs plucked out, you know, casual horror XU, something like you'd see in like a creepypasta movie or something. It's deadly silent, and we're like, oh my god. So we start the session, and the DM's like, so in those 2 weeks that you guys were off, what was everyone else up to except Griffin? And we were like, oh yeah, we're doing this, we're going out. I said, well, if Griffin's meeting his friends, why don't the rest of Team Colour Splash go bowling? So while we like are arguing whether or not Wild Shape is cheating for when you're playing bowling, Griffin is just being traumatized by all of his friends just being like dead in front of him, and we're like arguing whether or not like using rage / wild shape is cheating when bowling. So yeah, there was that, and then when we turned up and it's like, oh no, it's bad news central, and like we're telling Griffin like, you know, you can't be here, like, you know, it's basically the mindset is if you are there and it's a personal case, you're not going to be able to be involved in it because it's a conflict of interest, like, irregardless. So we're having to do this investigation. Turns out that he's got a bit of a stalker. This girl like really likes him and doesn't want anyone else to get close to him, and like she's done this to him before. So we're investigating, like Isabella's like stalking social media, being like, okay, where's she been? And all that. So we were doing that, and Griffin, meanwhile, has been told, yeah, you're going into protective custody. She's killing all these people around you. She's gonna, like, do what she can to get to you. Oh, yeah. Let's do all this. It's just, oh. It got wild very quickly. I'd have to double check. My brain is not working right now. But it got very wild very quickly. There was a chase scene. Turns out that she has, like, echolocation. Like, basically, she's, like, Slenderman X.2.3.0, and like can disable you technically by sound, by like this humming noise that she makes. And Isabella's like, this is bad news central, like, but if I know Griffin, because if I was in the same position and there's people getting hurt behind me, I'd go after the bit. I'd go after the person because Isabella's compulsive. But Griffin isn't Isabella. Until he decides, oh no, she's killed my goblin servant, and she's threatening like all these other people. I'm gonna go and meet her. And I'm like, No need for another Slender Man. Oh, she looks like Slender Man. It's terrifying. Me, personally, I was like, this is great. I'm loving this. It's like horror, eldritch nonsense. Give me. Yeah, it's like Slenderman on steroids. It's like Slenderman mixed with a spider. It's interesting. Oh, it was so stupid. But it was just really stupid because, like, we couldn't stop laughing at the fact that while all this was happening, like, while Griffin is just, like, sobbing, crying over his friends, like, in the park, we were just, like, full on, like, ready to throw fists at the bowling alley. So good. Sexy Slenderman frog lady. Yeah. Oh no. Absolutely not yeet that into the sun. We're gonna do a clown frog. That's a job, right? As much as I love Slenderman, I don't. For some people's sanity, I won't be drawing a frog Slenderman. I don't dare ask her. It's a model. She's a model. Give her a big red nose. Good morning. Morning. No, let's not draw a sad clown. She's a model. 10 out of 10. Scientist. Ooh, okay. Has to have those goggles on though. Like, you know, protective eyewear. He's like concentrating. It's like, I want them to be concentrating while they are looking at the liquid. Like, okay, while this isn't going to make sense to you guys, it makes perfect sense to me. Let's cut that so it's on a separate layer. I just realised I put it on the other layer. Ah, sweet potatoes. Back. Cut. Paste. Thank you. Okay. Only do one request at a time, so you'll have to bear with me. Okay. Mariah, no. Scientist decepted a human. Oh no. Oh, Razor Dolly. I'm glad that the streams can be of some comfort to some people. Considering I've not been feeling great lately, like, the streams do help. There is gonna be towards the end of this month, I think on the 22nd. Yeah, the 22nd. I won't be streaming because I'm going to Chester Zoo, which I'm really excited for. And then August the 5th, I won't be streaming either because I'm going to go and spend a day with friends playing board games. Which sounds really nerdy, but we've arrived at an odd time. Hi! let's be honest, pretty much all the streams, anyone can arrive at a very odd time because there is no concept for anything. Might be a Halloween drawing. I mean, I don't think my art can pull that off. I don't think horror and my art does very well. Next year it's a horror convention. I want it to be like pure concentration mode. Like, maybe because if he's holding that there, the tongue should be there for what's it called? Juxtaposition. There you are. There is my word for the day. Juxtaposition. September 5th. Yeah, did I say it wrong? Yeah. Oh no. My brain doesn't work. Shelby, I haven't been able to take advantage of that because I only really go out once a week into areas where like we've got proper shopping areas, and it's gonna make me sad because I reckon I will go like next week or something and it'll all be gone and I'm like, I just want spooky stuff. Right, these aren't glasses, these are goggles. How am I so quick? Quick at what? He said August. Oh, I'm an idiot. I mean, we knew that. Hi, this is my brain. This is your brain on pain. All around. Well, today I get to be my Scottish lass. That's just gonna be great. I mean, last session I decided that I just didn't want to get off the throne. It was fantastic. Oh, sketching. I think it's just with sketching. I think it depends. If I have a solid idea, I can get it done like pretty quickly. But most of the time, like, if it's clean sketching, it will take me much longer to get through than, say, just like quick mapping out. Because like the layer that you've got underneath here right now is just quick mapping, and that's just me understanding what goes where. But I think once after I go through like sort of 3 stages of sketching. There's the loose phase where I'm just like sort of like bringing down like the shapes and understanding like how the breakdown of the illustration is working, and then there's the clean sketch, and then there's the sketch that's sort of like half work where it could be line work or it'd be like pre-line work. It just depends on what I'm vibing for on that day. Ew. I want that gun. I want that like I want that look of like concentration and like Right, just gonna thicken this up a little bit. And this doesn't need to be clean because they're all getting turned into this style of illustration. So afterwards, these are just like sort of like preliminary, sort of chilling out. Psst, 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 psst. Need some gillyweed. Oh my god. These are frogs after dark jobs. I mean, come on, guys. Have to. Fortunately, gotta be careful with that stuff. Speaking of, she's behind me. Can you see her? But then, hello, Bella. Oh, put in chat. Look at the kitty. Oh, she's enjoying the chin scritches. She's so cute. I'll give her all the love from all of you. Hello, seaweed. Oh, thank you. I do like these outfits. They make me feel very happy. Another job. The job's good. It's a hustle out, and he's got some tadpoles to feed.
Not all jobs are good. It's a hustle out in these ponds. We got some tadpoles to feed. Man.
Oh, God. We're gonna give it a nice big bottle like this. Yes, Her Highness is very well. She has been demanding all the cuddles lately, haven't you? Yeah, yes you have. She's just enjoying the bed. She loves the bed, don't you, Pudding? Okay, so we're just gonna get our little shape of our... I mean, it's not exactly a test tube. Test tubes are more like this. That looks more like a dropper. Or a pipette. He's watching the chemical reactions. Right, we're gonna make sure he's gotta have gloves on. You know, safety first. Safety first for Mr. Science Frog. I don't know why it's a Mr. I decided it's a Mr. Feel like we'll say safety, but then they have like rolled up sleeves. It's a beaker. It's a beaker, I believe. Yes. Hello, Evie girl. Welcome to the stream. Cuff and nail. I mean, like, if you're gonna do like a test tube, they're sort of like this, like that, and then like you put liquids inside it. Now a beaker is more like this. That's a conical beaker. It's a round bottom flask. Apple bottom flasks. It's an apple bottom flask. Yes, this is my life. Science fan. It's hopping bad. God, I haven't watched that in a long time. No, Grandma is terrible. Ugh. Sometimes you just don't need to have people like that around you. Having froggy teachers surrounded by little tadpoles. Oh no, my heart. They've got a book open and all the little tadpoles are like... I think we'll have to do a teacher one next. Swimming teacher. They got massive, just like a massive life ring around them. They don't actually do any swimming. I'm gonna bring you up slightly so that we can have the lab coat sort of come down here. Not too fond of this one. It's not as fun, but you know, that's alright. It's just a PE teacher, like, you know, have you ever had a PE teacher that would shout instructions at you, but they do nothing? I'm not really vibing with this frog. Right, I'm gonna pop you over here. I don't think I'm gonna finish that one. I'm not really vibing with it. That's it though. We've got plenty of time to do others. Alright. It's a shape. I think if I was to change it up, I'd have it so like they were holding the beaker up. Like sort of like mad scientist-esque, but let's just do we're gonna do teacher frog. Alright, we're gonna have it so like the legs nope. Clear. Let's do this. Oh, my PE teachers. Ooh, Cthulhu. Okay. So they got the book like this, and they're like smiling as they're teaching. I'm gonna give them like a Miss Frizzle dress. And then we'll have like one loopy arm like this. The one like finger pointing down. Where like all the tadpoles are like they've all got the little arms. I need to make sure I have Sketchbook Volume 3. I think I've got one near me. Let me have a look. So try and keep at least one copy of every book that I make. It's got a green... It's got like a green unicorn girl on the front of it. And we're going to give the teacher a nice big bow. Like this. They have a book. And they're just reading through. I'm going to give them like little... I'm going to make them cross their legs. Do that. And like all the little tadpoles being like, oh my god. And there's like totally one that's like falling asleep here. Like that. And then there's like one here that's gonna be like after some here. Okay. I'm liking this one a bit more than the other one, so let's do this. Yeah, the cover on the volume 3 is a green unicorn girl. Nice big wide eyes. That pen is too thin. Nice big eyes like this. And then yeah, let's edit that shape a little. Totally one falling asleep. Totally. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. My name's Laura. Nice big smile as they're teaching. Just being like, yeah. Let's bring down that pen a little bit. Oh god, what am I doing? Bring it up a little bit more. That's better. Nice thick lines. Nice, fun, thick lines. Texture, thick lines. Thick. I mean, oh no, that's totally fine. It's just that I remember them by colour. The last two were very similar in tone though, which is why like when I drew the other ones, I was like trying to think of like how it could stand out against the other ones. So the first one was a black and red unicorn. She had like fiery hair. The second one was like sea themed. The third one was green. The fourth one was Valentine's themed, and then the fifth one had a very similar palette. Very similar palette. And that's why I was like, well, it makes it more confusing for a consumer if they look too similar. So yeah, it's the thing. I don't know whether or not the frogs should have hair or not. I love my lunch lady one. The lunch lady one gives me life. Because if she was to, she'd have to have it like up here. And I don't know if I like that. We'll see. No teeth, of course. We want the Peter Pan colour on the dress. Because... I'm gonna love drawing these tadpoles so much. Just the model needed hair. Now the problem is with tadpoles, they have the tendency to look very much like sperm. You know, because of like the shapes and stuff. So the way I tackle that is I give them big goofy eyes like this. So like they would look like the frog. Little nubbin arms. And then when it comes to the tail, what I do is I do a thicker outline like this. And then I add a thinner line in the middle. And this is because if you look at like tadpoles, they have like a thin black line in the center. And then it's like a jelly outline on the outside, and then as they get bigger, that tail like slowly disappears. I definitely want one like just full on like this one is probably me, because I get distracted so easily. It's just like whoa, whoa, what are you? And it's just like a piece of debris. Oh, bless. Maybe they're reading about the birds and the bees. Oh, bless. Yeah, so when you're drawing tadpoles, you want to have that darker line inside the outside, like this. These are going to make such cute stickers when they're done properly, because like they're all going to be in like this children's storybook style. But these are just really cute. Like, I want to do this one that's asleep. This little one, just like full on passed out. And they must be protected. Like, so we're gonna do this, and its eyes are like shut. So it's like this. And it's just like... You got the art book of... Oh my gosh! It's sold out everywhere near me. Or you can get it for like £100 and I'm gutted I didn't pre-order it now. Like, okay, so we need to do the hands, because the hands are tagpole mooch sticker sheet. Oh my god! That'd be so cute. Okay, so she's like explaining to the tadpoles. Well, like some of the tadpoles are like either paying attention or they're just like in their own little world. Now the only problem is that arm, because then that forearm is too short. If we moved it though, let's have a look. Yeah, that's better. I had to wait a long time to get it, yeah. Yeah, we do need tiny little Z's like this. I think then, if we're going to make it look like it's asleep, the eyes need to be down like this. Because if it's just straight across, it looks like it's going, Whereas if it's doing that, okay, and then we need to do this one here. That we need to have a few look like they're actually looking, and then like the ones like some of them aren't looking, and that, because then it makes the ones that aren't looking look more interesting, if that makes any sense. Plus, if you have enough characters like sort of drawing attention to the central point, so when you're doing an illustration, right, and you've got your character like this and they're holding something and you want to draw attention to that something, you want to draw as many eye lines pointing towards the object of origin, because it subconsciously makes a reader want to look at that object. Zit, 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 zit. It's so slippy. Anyway. Ba-ba, ba-da, ba-da. It's all a subconscious thing. I mean, it's a specific like effect that they label it as, but it's like if you want like focus to be in the main part of an illustration, you want as many points of view looking at that point in an illustration as you physically can, really. I'm looking forward to seeing what chaos I can do in D&D today. Frogs have fun hands. But we're trying to create as many soft shapes in this as physically possible. Maybe what we need is these don't need to be the cleanest, as I said earlier, because they are all going to be turned into lineless illustrations like this. It's just about having fun. I feel like I'm gonna have that sort of tail curls up here, because then it makes it look like it's, you know, it's gone. I'm so sleepy, I'm going to curl up here. I'm gonna give it like slightly chubby cheeks to make it look like it's squashed down. And maybe it's like full on passed out, like I want to give her like some fun like eyes like this. Lots of fun shapes. I'm gonna have these two just like staring at each other. Has a nightmare. Pokes teacher's eye. Oh no, that's cute. Let's have this one like just not even like paying attention to the one that's above it like that. The sleepy one is extra cute. Gonna curl its tail a bit more around. Bum 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 bum. So cute. Should we give him more? Or do you reckon that's enough? Let's cross the teacher's legs. We just. Oh my god. Yeah, so like really cool fun thing with like Procreate is that you can create really fun shapes by like holding it down. Like if you hold your brush down a bit too long, so like say if I do that and then hold it down, it turns it into a shape, or you can edit the shape and edit the polyline. Which is really cool because then you can create like really cool things that you did not have before. But I always forget about it sometimes when I'm drawing, and then next thing I know, it's just like create like sharp lines where I did not want sharp lines, and I'm like, no, stop. Nice chill vibes in today's stream. I'm gonna give her fun leggings. Because I imagine as a frog / teacher, probably has to do a lot of running around, and like dresses, they're fun but sometimes they're not always practical, especially when running after children, and lots of fun breezes, so like that. So we'll just give them a pair of leggings like this. And I'm okay. Okay, how do you do that again? Okay, so if you want to straighten out your lines, or if you want to create shapes. So say for example on this, you're gonna draw your shape like this and then hold down like this. Then it creates your shape. You then click edit shape, and then you can edit it to rectangle, polyline, or an ellipsis. Can you see? And that what that does is it smartly figures out that you've gone, hey, I want to turn this into a shape. And it's really cool that way, because it's gone, hey, you want a shape with this. So like quadrille is obviously, that is a four-sided shape, so it will let you mess around with like all the corners and all the sides. Rectangle, it's a rectangle. Yet again, you can play around with the sides. Polyline is just essentially like all the lines that you've drawn, and you can edit them around into the shape that you are. Ellipses, rounded shape, which is then fun because then you can play around with that. But I hear you cry, what if I want a circle? Very, very simple. You draw your circle. No, you don't do that. You draw your circle like so, and it says ellipsis created. Click edit shape. The ellipses is like basically it's a rounded shape for like whatever you wanted. Circle makes a full circle. It saved my life so many times when like I've tried to draw a circle again and again. Oh, palette challenges. Oh. We need to have an evil frog one. We need an evil frog. We need like, maybe it's just like sat here. wait. It's just one here. And it's just like this. Pouting. Yeah, it's a really handy tool, because in Procreate, if you wanted to like make shapes, you're not able to quite finish your shapes or anything like that, I usually hold for oval and then tap the screen for circle. Yeah, there's like so many. Evil frog is for me. Taxman frog beats down your door. Give me money. A please frog. I like this one a lot. The good thing is with these ones that we're doing right now, the sketches, is I can elaborate these later on and have a lot of fun like playing around with like all the different shapes and that. So okay. Ah, sweet potatoes. Okay. So now that we've done them two, I'll do another Taxman or the extended warranty. No, just comes out and goes, it's free real estate. It's free real estate. Someone needs to do a bard that is just literally like a taxman. In D&D. Just like, where's my money? Give me my fudging money. Alright, cute, really cute, really cute. Oh my god. Okay. It's free real estate. Bellhop. Oh no! I like, you could have it so it's like it's got the bags like this. Prank channel. Frog. It's got all your bags like this, and it's just like it's got your bags. It's getting your bags. Pyramid scheme wall. Oh god, no. Oh, you can have so much fun with these shapes. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, this is such a fun opportunity for shapes. Ah, yes. Yes, though. Because you can go really extreme. A trucker bullfrog. Right. Bullfrogs remind me of the Budweiser advert that they did, where it's like, Budweiser.
I do not condone the consumption of alcohol unless you are over the age that you are, and it is completely appropriate for you to drink said alcohol. Do not drink alcohol without your parents' permission or unless you are of legal age. Thank you. Not that I count Budweiser really as alcohol, it's so weak. But, yeah, no. I'm really going to be channeling right now. Oh my god. What's that film? Gonna annoy me. Frogs of the Olympics. Oh my god. What would... Right, okay. If you had a Frog Olympics... Oh, the obvious ones are like high jump and long jump and swimming. But what else would there be in the Frog Olympics? Have to let me know. Gymnastics, okay. But then some of them get... I mean, skateboarding. Bells, Frog... Yeah, Rockstar, yeah. See, a lot of those I'm going to be doing... in like in my own time, because the other suggestions were in my own time.
These are just fun. Lifeguard, yeah, I do need to do lifeguard one. Basketball. Yeah, basketball could work. Oh my god, do they have to, like, they have like a lily pad one? Okay, yeah, we're just naming normal sports here. Ice hockey. Nice hockey frog. Gets its tongue stuck to the lamppost. It's like, Football, lots of strong legs. Like, some of the stuff would work, and then there's other stuff that just really would not work for frogs at all. Oh, I'm loving this, like, squash and stretch with the legs. Really fun. Karate. Ooh, karate frog. Instead of, like, breaking planks of wood, they have to break sticks. Okay. I need to make that seem more, because that's how the shadows would look. A flight attendant frog with a grey fear of heights. You're not putting me on the plane! Your exits are here, here, and here. And if we all in the fate of a fatal crash, just hug your next person and say that you love them very dearly. Jousting where they ride rats. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, it's catch an insect. Oh my god. Yeah, because then you have to, like, think of, like, really cool things that you could do, but because they're frogs, like, what would, like, in a frog society, how would they do their Olympics? Did they play frolf instead of golf? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I love these ideas, folks. Please keep them coming. Oh, they're making a very, very dull... Oh, I say dull. They're making a very, very long jump discipline only. I'm having the cheeks be very, very flushed because they've been running backwards and forth for, like, this one particularly, like, Karen, like, hotel guest who decided to bring, like, everything but the kitchen sink with them.
Excuse me.
I need to make them look like they're, like, frazzled. And give them a little, like, hat. Bellboy. God, what's that film called? A Wes Anderson film. The one where it's like, they're in a crazy hotel. I'm gonna have to look it up. Give me a sec. Wes Anderson. Let's have a look. It's like Hotel something. Grand Budapest Hotel. There we are. That was gonna wind me up, like, to no end. It's really beautiful movie, that. Imagine an office worker with a tux, but instead of a bow tie, it's a fly. It's just funnier in German because both words are literally the same. It's gonna rain here again. It's been raining for like the last, I want to say like 5 days. It's been really, really lovely, but like the sudden weather change has just made me go, like, you can probably hear it in my voice every now and again. Like, it's just hit me like a freight train, and it's fun. So what is the word then in German? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, I could probably just Google search it. Okay, we're gonna bring that leg a little bit more forward, and we're gonna make it look bigger to really sell that line of action. I mean, you can't accuse the bellhop of like not working out, can you? Hey up, my Lizzie. Yes, we are all doing absolutely wonderful, thank you. Bella is passed out behind me, aren't you, Puddin'? It's a full-on cinnamon roll right here. And me and Daniel are doing very, very well. We actually finally booked our wedding. We'll be getting married October 8th next year. I'm very excited. Please fly and boat out. Oh wow, that's so cool. Marching band doggo. Oh my god, I read Froggo as doggo. Dee ding 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 ding. But yeah, I'm doing it absolutely. When I was a young frog, my father took me into the marshland. Alright, what we're going to do for this foot is I want to spread the toes, because I think it just makes it look a little bit more pleasing. You'll see what I mean, like, because when the toes were all together, it looked too flat. So if I spread the toes a little bit, see, that immediately looks way better. I still have my black parade jacket. I don't think it really fits that much anymore, since I've put on a little bit of weight since then. Since I was like 14. Thank you. I'm very, very excited. I know another YouTuber is actually getting married this month. Catnip's getting married this month, which is super exciting. I think she's having like a very Disney themed wedding, which is super cute. Ours is very woodland themed. And it's going to be in autumn, which I'm so excited for. Very excited. But like, we're not properly getting into wedding prep until like next year. So you'll probably start to see it on the vlogs by next year. Oh, bedtime, oh no. But at least I got to hear the frogfish in the Black Parade. Imagine if I get a copyright strike for doing that. That would be hilarious. I'm going to get some sleepy weepies, honey. Okay. I want this massive suitcase. I want this suitcase to defy all logic. I want this suitcase to be ridiculous. Right, okay. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. And a Black Parade jacket too. You give it to, oh no, you give it to your ex. Oh no. Edie. That was great. Best copyright scandal ever. So how did you get your channel taken down? Oh, I did so many edgy things. It was amazing. I sang a frog version of Black Parade. Mm-hmm. 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 Right. Right, I'm going to pee. I'll be right back because I really need to pee. But I'll be right back. I won't forget about you. I'm back. I just also realised an art friend of mine had a big store update today, and there was something I wanted from it. So let's see if they're sold out, because they went live at 3. So I bet you they've sold out. What'll make me cry? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, the Animal Crossing music's really good. It's like a lo-fi remix. And this one so far I haven't had any issues with, touch wood. Come on. It's just gonna be easy to search for, isn't it? Welcome back! Hey! How are you today? Are you doing well? Okay, earrings. Their pom-poms have sold. The flowers haven't. The daisies haven't. All the moons, okay. I want you and she had a massive update in the store, and I wanted a ton of stuff off her, because she went on a bit of a break, and I really wanted some goodies, you know, because I love some goodies. Bum, ba-da. Da, 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 da. It's really interesting because I love seeing like how people create things, and I cannot wait to create more merchandise. Like, I really want to do enamel pins so badly. They're just really expensive to make though. Like, the upfront cost is pretty high and so much can go wrong with them. But at the same time, I was like, they're going, but it's really cool and I want it. But then enamel pins, like, they're not really great. Not as in they're not really great. Just like when they get made, it's just, there's a lot of stuff that can go behind it. Pension needle items. Ooh, she's got cute things. Oh no. Oh no, my basket is going to end up being very full. Oh no. How is everyone anyway? Have you been looking after yourselves? Have you had an absolutely lovely day? What have you been up to? I actually really want to know. The ones I really wanted are sold. Damn it. Damn it. I'm just gonna do that because it makes my life easier. Hi, this is a very interesting stream, isn't it? Hello. Hi. So 20 of you just like watching me just do this. Oh, what's up, 1C1? Are you... it's a bit silly for me to say, are you okay? But are you alright, honey? I've been writing D&D notes and planning for tonight's session. Ooh. Been sleeping a lot since my break started, but having troubles to motivate. Yeah. I find that I really sometimes struggle with motivation. Like, especially when I'm feeling really low. It sort of just like gets to you, doesn't it? Did a convention last weekend. On a creative high. Ooh. See, I'm excited to do conventions again, and then I'm not excited to do conventions again because, like, I'm in two minds about it. Because I'm excited to do them again. I've missed them an awful lot, like so much. I miss being behind a table and like how it makes me feel being there, and I just miss seeing people. Right, ordered. Got myself some cute clay earrings. My bed's like literally right behind me, and I'm sort of going, I could curl up on there and be so happy right now, but I'm trying to keep kickboxing frog. Oh my gosh. You guys have got so many wonderful suggestions. I wish I could get around to them all, and unfortunately, such is the life that we lead. Let's do the bags on a separate layer just because then we can copy and paste them. You know, because we're so smart. Oh, 1C1. All the love being sent to you, sweetie. I hope it gets better soon. Are you being weird? Okay. Congratulations, yes, the line was created. Why are you... Huh. Anyway. Let's change that hand because that hand isn't working. Not if we've got like a handle there. Because like if you've got a handle that goes like this, then that hand would go under. Like so.
Do 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 do.
You may. The worst part is like the first when like after it's all happened, but all we can do is give you all the loves and hugs right now. But you definitely deserve it. Nice hand looks stupid. How can we change that? How can we change that? Because the problem being, the original plan we were going for isn't going to work. So let's bring that hand a bit more back. Let's bring him that big booty. Because we all know Frog's got bow tie. Okay. Yeah, no. It's always the initial shock that gets you. Sometimes stuff like that can happen though, and like you don't understand it at the time, but upon reflection you'll be able to understand it, if that makes any sense. Right, so that's definitely going to be a backwards like suitcase, I think. Like this. And then we'll bring... I'm spending far too much time on this one frog. Partner told me what we were having for dinner earlier and now I've completely forgotten. I know it was something really tasty and I was really looking forward to it. My brain does not compute. I'm really slacking right now, I can feel it. Come on. Come on, Sophie. And I feel like he needs to have like another bag here that's definitely just like a hat box that's just like this. He needs to like have so many bags that it's ridiculous that he's carrying them, I think. Oh my god, can I just get my layers correct? Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, all the love and the vibes and the positivity being sent your way. And this goes to like all of you. All the wondrous vibes being sent to everyone today. Because you are beautiful and kind, and I appreciate every single one of you. He's like sort of running and carrying, so this is what happens when I get too hung up on details. Just gonna try this the opposite way. Oh god. Nope. Absolutely not. Because it's... Do you know what it is? His thumb's on backwards. It's why his hand doesn't look right. We're going to angle that hand down a little bit more. Like this. So then we can have the bags like going that way to create like more of a fun option. And then...
Do 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 do.
Yeah, it's, yeah, if we can just, there's a lot that we can do. I think the arm, like, it isn't right in general. Like, it just looks like Squidward. It's because this chest part here is too front on, if that makes any sense. So, like, ideally you'd have the chest part go like that, curved that way, and then have that more curved that way, because you're creating the illusion of like leaning and stuff. Yeah, the arm could probably do being twisted more. You know what? Let's move on to something else. So spending too much time on one of them. Froggers! Hey Rachel Anns! Welcome! We're having a very frog central stream today. We're creating frogs with jobs. Yeah, I mean that arm. I don't know. I'm spending too much time on it. Hey! Come here. Say hi to everyone. Say hi to everyone. What do you mean? There are frogs with jobs? Yeah. Oh, baby girl. Nope. Nope. And my arm came off. Arm? It's because I was reading the comment on arm and my ear fell off. Oh no. I see what she's done there. She's taken a rock. I'm watching from bed again because Paulie Ray's Paulie. No! No, we don't like Paulie Ray. How has Bella been? Bella's been great. She's been eating fine, pooping, peeing, everything fine. Been my little munchkin, and I love her so much. She's been keeping me a lot of company lately because obviously I haven't been great, but you know, Bella does not seem. She is not very excited about the froggles. I'm sorry. Right. Anyway, brain, please work. You can tell my brain isn't working. Yeah, she's healing extremely well. You want ones with tiny, tiny glasses like this. Don't know what the job is for this. It's reading a newspaper. Yeah, she's great. She's been playing absolutely fine. She found her favourite zip tie earlier, so playing with that. Now she's grooming and looking out the window. Having a fantastic time. Yeah, I mean, these are going to be tweaked because the whole point is afterwards they're going to be like this. So they're going to be flat lined, so they give more of a children's illustration vibe. This was just something really for practice / I really wanted to do like Frogust, but I don't have time because I have far too much to do. So like the whole point is to like get the rough concept down and then be able to play with it later on. Oh no biting. Oh my god, yes, spy frog. Okay, we'll have the newspaper up like this so that you can only just see. Okay. Yes, okay. We'll make them a spy. News. Missing frog. He'll have like, he's got like a pair of eyes like this, you know. It's Lord Froggington, the super spy again. He's got it. We'll give him like a little detective hat, maybe a monocle. No, little glasses. I like the little glasses better. Lord Froggington, the great spy detective. Like if you had like a super sneaky frog, they were like not even a frog, but a toad. Gasp! He lied to us all this time.
Hey, baby girl. Hey.
I know what it is. The meds are wearing off. Can feel it. Alright, okay. It's creepy as all hell.
Extra. Read all about it. Lord Froggington's actually the toad of the Toad Estate. Everyone's absolutely flabbergasted.
They've got loads of flowers. It's the florist. It's just flowers all over them. Oh, look. And then it's just holding them like this. And that's all you've got, because the rest is just flowers. Imagine in the Mission Impossible film when he's just sat reading the newspaper. No action whatsoever. No, the action is him turning the page. Let's give this one big pretty eyes, since it is like the main thing that you're gonna see. You can have a lot of fun actually giving jobs to like sort of different animals. It's not exactly a new thing, let's be honest. You could have one that's a taste tester, a connoisseur of food. It's just holding flowers, and because the flowers are so big, it just takes over like the entire outfit. Like, you don't even need to see the rest of the outfit just because they are the flowers now. And that's my florist frog. The bean's watching the stream as well. Yay! I'm hoping one day I can illustrate for all the beans. They're in that mid-morning nap. Oh, jealous. Yeah, I think after this I'm gonna probably pass out for an hour or so, because the meds have worn off. I can't really take anything for another probably another hour or so. It's just gonna be a pain. But this is why I don't stream when I'm like this most of the time, so you can see like overall energy is just absolutely gone, and I'm trying, and I'm like I've got ideas and I'm trying to bring them out, and it's not happening. That's brain frog, sweeties. Brain frog. Brain fog, not frog. Fog. Just a frog that's a brain. It's like, this is why I don't, because I don't like people seeing that. I don't like people seeing this, like, when it happens, because it's not entertaining. And unfortunately, this is 90% of my life. Artsy stuff with her Auntie Shash. Oh, little budding arty. Oh. Well, personally, I don't think I will end up having children. I do think they're adorable. Brain frog, ribbit. I think they're adorable. I'll happily look after other people's kids. Gently pats. Just pat me. Pat me. I want you at your best and worst. Oh, thank you. My worst is yet to come. God. And like literally I'll be trying, so like this is what I call like the part of the day where I literally will be like, I want to work and I'm trying to work, but my output isn't happening. So I feel like you have to like kind of reset yourself a little bit. Oh, kids so bad, but I'm currently saying, oh, Shelby. See, it's for me, it's just I grew up, me and my partner both grew up where our families weren't the most financially stable. And like if we ever did, I think for us, we just sort of want to be in a place where we have enough funds or enough like savings to be able to make sure that that child can live a very comfortable life. But that takes time. If it happens, it happens, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, it's one of those. The heated mini blanket thing has possibly been the best purchase I have ever had. Holy smokes! I haven't got it right now because it's plugged over where the bed is and I can't be unbothered plugging it. But it's so comfortable. My only gripe is I wish it was a little bit bigger. That's it. You can have my kids. Well, I actually helped my mum raise all my siblings. I helped my parents a lot. And like for the longest time that put me off wanting to have kids. Like the longest time. And I'm in that sort of mindset now where I'm like, I'm not actively saying I want them, but I'm not actively saying that I don't want them either. If it happens, it happens. You know, and financially stable. As soon as you've had kids, you're not financially stable. We did the same thing with kids. Oh no, I am no stranger to that. Like, I understand it costs a lot of money, and like, I'm just talking like where both parents are able to have a job, or at least one of the parents have a job, and you're not really struggling. And even if I don't, I'll have this. So, yeah, because that's the thing. I don't talk about it too much, but I have I have quite a disabled mum, and my dad is her carer, so it's pretty much like we would live from paycheck to paycheck, and it's not like we didn't have a very unhappy life. We didn't, in any way, shape or form. And like, I'm the eldest of 4. Like, but I would end up having to help my mum a lot because she needed help, and my dad at one point was working to try and get some like income into like the house, and it just wasn't no matter what we did, we were just constantly like scraping by constantly, and like we had fun. Like I can't pinpoint like one point in particular where it was particularly bad, but like we were lucky that we had a council house, because if we didn't have council housing, I don't think we would have been able to afford it in any way, shape or form. And my little cousins are also a little fan fiber. I love them to bits, but it's also nice to be able to relax after they're gone. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those, like, I think about it because I'm like, you know, your maternal instincts do kick in every now and again. Not everyone has maternal instincts, but, you know, I would say I do have a lot of maternal instincts. But, like, there's another thing that puts me off as well, and the one thing that really does put me off is I have a lot of health issues, and I wouldn't want to pass that on to someone else because it's horrible. But I have a lot of health issues because they are in the family, and it's just, I don't know, it's one of those. I'm in two minds. Part of me does, but the other part of me knows that it's kind of selfish, but I want to have my career and start my career before I even think about that, because like we've only just started to be stable in both of our lives to be able to do that. I quit my job March 2020 to be able to pursue this full time, and it's kind of crazy. Yeah, like that's the thing, like it's very hit or miss. I think I wouldn't mind. It's weird because I wouldn't mind having children, but at the same time, I don't necessarily want them. Yeah, and that's the thing, because me and my partner have discussed it. We have discussed adoption. We have discussed like in the future, if we ever did want to do that, we would do that. Because it's just something that we thought of. It's something we have discussed about, because for the longest time we both did not want children. Like, from both of our backgrounds and financials and this and the other, we were like, we don't want kids because it's not fair, and it wouldn't be fair to bring a child into an environment where, you know, we're struggling, they're struggling. I see it happen all the time, and I see so many people go through that I go, I just can't put a kid through that. It just seems really unfair. And like, while a lot of kids go through those environments, because I went through that environment, and you'll grow up perfectly fine, and you know, you'll have a stable head on your shoulders and this, that and the other. I just want to be able to give opportunities to a child that I necessarily could have had, but we couldn't afford it, if that makes any sense. Yeah, Rena, like that's like a big thing for me as well. Because I can tell my mum, like my mum isn't massively pushy with that sort of thing, but I can tell my mum really wants to be a grandma. Like, I can tell, and I can tell my nana wants to be a great grandma. Like, they're all itching for kids to be in the family again. And with my siblings and me, I don't know if they're gonna get that. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm only 30. And a lot of people be like, but you're 30, you know, your time clock is kicking. I'm like, it's fine. It's okay. Oh, thanks, guys. Because, like, sometimes I think, am I being selfish by not wanting them? And it's like, well, no, because it would be little things like I wouldn't be able to afford, because it was doesn't like to hear about it, makes us sad. Oh, but the thing is your childhood makes you who you are, and whether or not it was good or bad, it's, you know, you are the person you are today. Do 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 do. Yeah, my mum's getting broody. Yeah. My friend's going through that at the moment because they recently got married. They got married in 2019, and every time they see family or the family get together, it's the first question they get asked by every single person. And I'm just like, because she wants them, she really wants them, but they're also waiting until they're a little bit more financially stable, or they've got like a house under their belt and stuff like that, because they know that they want to have a bigger place before they have kids. But they've put a lot on hold because they want to have their honeymoon before they even think about that, because their honeymoon's been put on hold all the way through the pandemic. So it's sort of like waiting, kind of. That's the thing, Mariah. But the thing is regardless of your decision, I don't think anyone's being selfish or pushy or anything like that, because it's up to you what you want to do. Just because you don't want to have children, or you can't stomach the idea of having children, doesn't make you any less of a person because of that. Because irregardless, like, you're amazing, you know? Every single one of you, you're all amazing. And like, that shouldn't, because I see it happen all the time, and you are all lovely and amazing. Mom is one of those school friends. That's the thing. Because I know so many people my age now who are on like their 4th, 5th child, and I'm like, how? I feel like I've only just found my feet at 30. You know? This frog is so cute, oh my god. Oh, thank you. This would make such a cute sticker design. She's not getting any from me. I said that to Mom. I said that to like family. I was like, if it happens, it happens. Like, we're sort of like in that sort of mindset now, but that's only because we're financially stable enough. If it happens, it happens. Do we have names if it happens? Yes. Triplets! Oh my gosh. Don't, because twins run in my family. And in my partner's family. There's already been a twins in my generation. Won't it happen again? Never again. This would make, yeah, this would be a really cute sticker design, wouldn't it? Ugh, cute. I put sticker question mark. Dun 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 dun. Regret to inform that you're having a baby. A food baby. No! Me tortillas. Have twins and be done. Because I have a lot of respect for people who are parents and people who do want to go down that, because it is a difficult route. And like, I have a lot of respect for parents because it's not an easy job. When you least expect it, yeah. I mean, I'm getting married next year. Whatever we do, just if it happens, it happens, you know. But it's also, it goes down to like that age-old question of like, if you're 100% decided at a certain age. I think the thing I love the most is I live with my niece, so I get to see her every day. Oh, that's so cute. See, I want to be the crazy auntie. Can I just be the crazy auntie? Like, I get to hold the child and then hand it back to its parents. You're done now. Thank you. Yeah, it's thankless, and one of the most times you're totally lazy, yeah. But the thing is, though, it's, for me, it's like, it's a difficult job. And I have a lot of respect for people who do it. Like, nah, unless you fix me. Nah, no chance. I'm already crazy. Both the crazy aunt and the weird mom. Yes! Vibes! Love it! Let's draw this last froggo before we're done with the stream. We drew some nice cute frogs today. Even if we were feeling low in our vibes, but you know. This one's just gonna have a knife.
I'm thinking about the void.
Ah, no. Why do you do that? Pick the starter Pokemons. Yes! Yeah, a lot of people are full time doesn't mean 40 hours a week. There is no, yeah. That's why I have a lot of respect, because it is very difficult. Stabby frog! I'm just gonna give them like little nubbin hands. Like this. Oh no, that's really cute. Why didn't I draw all my frogs like this? But with just different outfits. When Bean is about 6 months, she's picking her start. Yes! Which gen though? Are you like doing like original gen? Because that's so cute. For me, they'll have to choose like what D&D character they're gonna be. Which class are you choosing? Go on.
I will murder you all.
Oh no, the eraser's too big. Let's move this particular leg like over a little bit. There we are. That's better. Yeah, ding dong. My love for you is growing loud and strong. Stabby Frog is the cutest. Just a casual murder.
A casual stab.
See Yandere. Tiefling Bard Charmer. Hey! Just look at this face. It's like it's seen some things. I can imagine a swing. May get sushi today. Sushi. Oh, I love sushi. Swing.
We're just gonna go out for a casual murder today. I think that's all very fine and dainty, don't you?
I don't know why they've got that voice, but that is their voice, and I have decided. Swing. Eats.
Ate some sushi, commit a casual murder. You know, a usual Sunday afternoon. Oh, I love that. Afternoon.
She's seen Senpai. The bow, yes.
Why don't you like my pie?
Yeah, that's why we have a lot of respect for parents. Well, we have a lot of respect for like parents in general, just because like it's difficult I need this as a sticker. Patreons are gonna have some fun treats this month. Swing. I feel like we need like a little eye twitch like this. Switch. The tree trunk bar as well. Tree trunk is more like this, where she has a little bit of a, she has like this sort of vibe to her voice, but then you add the like sweet molasses, and she's like, well, you boys be nice, I'm gonna get you a slice of hot apple pie. I love tree trunk so much. I remember when I was coming up with the one shot, which eventually became a whole campaign. We were literally like I wanted to do like a character called Southern Belle, where she's whole. We like it with both her eyes wide. Yeah. Okay. The plank murders. Steph needs to seed it. Thank you. A rainbow behind her. The more you know. So when we were coming up with the concept for I say we, when I was being my idiotic self and coming up with a concept for a character, her name was Southern Belle, and she ran a bar in the desert called the Cactus Hole. Now I wanted it to have like this southern accent, and we were like, oh god, it should just be tree trunks from we'll just do it so she sounds like tree trunks from Adventure Time. So we were like, would you like a slice of my hot apple pie? Well, that sounds very nice now, don't it? Like, and that's literally all we were doing. It was SunnyCon, and we were howling, wrecking ourselves behind my table. Just me and my convention buddy Shawnee, just being like, well, now that sounds very nice. Would you like a slice of hot apple pie? And my partner and her partner were like, what is wrong with you two? And we were like, well, it's a slice of hot apple pie. Would you not like a slice of hot apple pie? And like, that's eventually what developed into the character Southern Belle. And then Southern Belle became sort of a staple, and I decided like most of the accents in Arabella, a bit portion of the accents in Arabella was southern. So there's another tiefling in the campaign. She's called Cinnabon, and she's like, well, I don't quite understand what you guys are on about, but I think I'll take this one, and I'm gonna make sure that I'll shoot him with my gun. Like, it sort of developed from there. Well, I think you're all very nice and you're all very sweet, but yeah, Tree Trunks totally knew how. She was a proper hustler. She was just like, well, you boys behave, and like I as much as I love you, like there's plenty of pie for everyone to go around. Like, Tree Trunks is a proper player, and like we were just at the convention, just losing our mind about moist apple pie because it's just such an innuendo, and we were like, you boys behave, there's plenty of pie to go around. So yeah, that's the history of Southern Belle, my tiefling, who runs a pie shop, who makes pies at a desert called the Cactus Hole. The Cactus Hole. Richard of York gave. Oh, that's too vibrant a green. Yeah, Tree Trunks was like the one that is the character that we deserve and love.
Would you like casual murder to go on the side of your hot pie?
And then you've got Captain Ruby. Captain Ruby is loosely based on Captain Amelia from Treasure Planet, by the fact that she's a tabaxi that runs a ship and is the captain of a ship. And her accent is very, very different. That sort of goes down more like this. She's like, I think you're very, very sweet, but if you come across me again, I will cut your throat, you know? And then the Sinner, who has a very similar accent, but it's more high-pitched. So she's like, well, you're all very sweet of you. I just think you're all absolutely adorable. I love Sinner. Can't wait. I miss Sinner so much. They're not gonna be near Sinner for such a long time. I think my favourite character I ever made, though, was Lula. Lula's voice was definitely one of my favourites.
Because, like, you sort of make it gravelly like this and be like, hi, I hope you're all amazing, and I think you're all fantastic.
Captain Ruby, best captain. Lula was just like my angry druid, and she's just like,
as much as I really appreciate everything that you're doing right now, do you mind just not for 5 minutes? That'll be absolutely great.
She's like Vanellope. I know it's gonna be a long time before he sees my beautiful Cinder again. Oh, you guys. It's gonna be a long time till you see him, my lover, again. The ship gremlin, it goes by Poop Deck.
And Poop Deck told it all like this.
Poop Deck is... If you've watched The Dark Crystal, you'll know who I'm on about. She's sort of like based on that character. A little monster, that one. And like, she's sort of like roughly based on that character, and it was mainly because I just wanted to do a character with a really, really over the top voice.
And then Poop Deck. Where's me buns? What are you doing? I don't like that.
It's one of the reasons why they don't have me on camera when I do voices, because I just pull the faces, and especially if I really get into it with Poop Deck, she's sort of like, she like really is animated, and she's like, oh,
so
just, oh, she's so much fun to play. It is, I like playing around. Olga, yes! Poop Deck, 10 out of 10 voice. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, Olga!
But yeah, her voice is based on Olga from Dark Crystal. I just like sneaking references into all anime games. Okay, so we've done that. Right, now we can colour you in. Invert.
You cannot control Olga.
Yeah, I love making voices for all my D&D characters. That's
why Isabella has sort of an accent that goes like this. I think you'll find that, indubitably.
Isabella's based on like old because her whole design is based on 1950s Hollywood tropes. That's why we have the transatlantic accent to sort of fit within that. And then you have Peony, who is my newest one, whose accent I'm trying to nail down properly. But I think I'm pretty much the way of the air. Like, it seems that I'm getting quite into it, you know, and I may have watched Dark Crystal 4 times. Have you seen the TV series that got cancelled? It makes me so mad. So mad, it makes me lose my ears. Even Olga can't control Olga. Let's make her peachy. No, actually, I like the green. Alpha luck. It's totally going to depend on whether or not you're going to get me out of here, isn't it? I've already caught her. Well, I saw that no one else was on the throne, so I had to take it, you know. Oh, God. I don't think that you quite understand that one. What's the matter with you, man? Am I making you blush? You haven't. They cancelled it because it didn't get enough support. So basically, if you don't know this, right, there is a TV series on Netflix called Dark Crystal: Age of Resistance. And if you liked the original film Dark Crystal, you're gonna fudging love this because it's a prequel to the Dark Crystal. Yes, Chef's Kiss, 10 out of 10. They cancelled it because one, it was very expensive to make, right? 2, it did not get the audience retention that they expected it to. Like, it didn't gain a cult following like it did, and it makes me so mad because there was one of my favourite characters was a character named Deet, and she was like this gorgeous. I have her pop figure. It's one of the few Funko Pops I own, and I loved her. And they left it on a cliffhanger and cancelled the freaking series, and I was so mad. I don't know what you're on about, LS Knight. That just seems like... I don't think that Peony is that sort of person. This murder baby is very cute.
I will stab you and rainbows will come out.
Deet. So cute. Deet was the best. Deet was the best. Deet was the best. But yeah, like, it's... makes me so mad that they cancelled it. There was a yes, so like, if you... There's going to be comic series, and there's going to be, like, the comics are going to continue the story. But it makes me so mad, because it was so well made. I could rant about it for ages. It makes me so mad. I think our last frog of the day is probably my favourite. It's so cute. Need to put white in the middle though, so it's like...
I will destroy your bloodline. Casually.
Hip as well. Unfortunately, it's literally down to audience retention. If an audience doesn't respond to a series the way that a way that a network will see it, they'll just cut it. And it does happen. It happens an awful lot. It makes me so mad. It's such a fantastic series. But I was super hype about it because it's Dark frickin' Crystal. Yeah, unfortunately, it cost a lot. One, it cost a lot of money to make the series because it was all done with puppets and not CGI. And because it was done with puppets and not CGI, it costs more money to make. Which is stupid. But unfortunately, because they were sticking to like a lot of the like original ways of doing special effects, it cost them more money to like do that, and unfortunately just put it on Redbubble. I can do up the design properly and then put it up on Redbubble.
I will kill you all.
Alright, I think we did some cute work this session. I still love my hot Froggo with the hot Lego. Yeah, unfortunately, that kind of stuff does happen a lot. You want plushies. Oh my god. Okay, so before we go, I have something that I really want to make into a bush. So if you remember, a while ago, I was turning my characters into Pokemon trainers. Where are you? Where are you? Commissions, no. Isabella, no. It was around this time. Where are you? Nope, not this one. No, it's a different stream. Pokemon Plant Witch. Okay. So, I did this on Marie's bag, and I want it. I want it so bad. I want a plush keyring that's just Prickle's head. I want it. But I have no idea where I'm going to get it made. But I need it in my life. I don't want to post too many spoilers because that is a video that is coming in the future, but it's just, oh. And the murder frog. So cute. Swing! Swing! I'm running out of drink. I've got some water left. But no, I'm going to thank you all so much for joining the stream. I really, really appreciate it. Honestly. I say that every stream. No, I really do appreciate it. It's been really fun, like, doing this, and, like, thank you for putting up with me today, especially when I'm in my, like, sort of low vibe mood. Yeah, they would be, wouldn't they? Just everything. It'd be so good. Like, it would just make such a, like, a cute plush, because cactus and stuff. Yes! There's so much potential. So much potential. Prickles is a great potential giver. But anyway, I'm going to. I don't think we've got D&D until 7, 8. No, it's between 7 and 8. I think everyone sits at 7ish. So I'm gonna go and curl up and be a potato and dream of this very adorable murder frog, which I really want to turn into an enemy to D&D. You're walking through the swamp and this tiny, adorable frog jumps out at you. Its little bow and big doe eyes look to you and just blink blankly. What do you do? So, have an absolutely wonderful day. New video coming up on Thursday. Ding 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 ding. We're gonna have a lot of like shop related things, so I'm gonna be showing you like how I make sticker sheets and stuff this month, so that's gonna be really, really fun. I'm really excited about that. And next Sunday should be streaming unless like I cancel it for any reasons. I don't really have any, you know, gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Give a headband of intelligence, give it to the frog. Behold, the twilight of man! And on that note, beautiful people, remember to love what you do. Keep on drawing. And as always, folks, you can say it with me. Stay creative. I'll see you next week. Bye! Doom, 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 doom. Bye, folks.